I'll try that in my ladder game today.
Alright, well, that would be amazing. Like, I've only used carriers in one game, and it was actually on iCCup Neo Avalanche. I was playing against a friend of mine, and I ended up transitioning to it, and it worked out surprisingly well, because I had started off with Colossi, killed all his Vikings, and then he killed my last Colossus, and just stopped using Vikings, and I just used that as a chance to hide 2 Stargates, pump out carriers, and I was able to actually end up going over like most of his tank heavy force.
Yeah, once you get to like 5 or 6 carriers, you can pretty much kill everything. Like it's pretty ridiculous how like their damage per second is something insane, because they do like 10 damage per interceptor or something ridiculous like that.
And get 8
so carriers are just really, really, really strong. It's just getting to them that's the hard thing. But late game Terran versus Protoss, I'll always go carriers.
Alright, that's actually good to know, because not enough people use them.
For sure.
Yeah, and actually we have Whiplash throwing down his 4th Expo right now, or 3rd Expo, 4th base. He does have 3 Colossi out right now, and he's pulling back with his Void Rays. Yeah,
this hidden base is going to be really huge for Whiplash here. It depends on how long Kyhol takes to scout that for sure.
Yeah, but
these Void Rays are in a really precarious position, and they could just get stemmed down really fast.
Yeah,
he's leaving them attacking, and they're just all going to... There's not a lot of Marines, though.
Wait a second. Oh, wow, that ended up being really good for Whiplash. Completely thwarting this attack and forcing Kyhol to stim and run away with all his Marauders.
I really don't understand why Kyhol hasn't been going mainly Marines at this point. Yeah, I think Marine Viking would be a lot better option. Marauders don't seem to be that good at this point in the game. But,
wow. But, I mean, Kyle's macro... What?
That was interesting that he didn't have very many Marines at all.
Yeah. And Kyle does have no idea about this expansion. He's just assuming that VTWhiplash is just putting down his Expo right now because he sees it. He scanned and saw the mainly Colossus force. And honestly, the amount of Marauders that Kyle has is going to be really good against the Colossi count.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, he is an anti-Colossi army with the Vikings and Marauders.
Yeah, 3 starports. I think, Colossus are a good option because Void Rays are good against Vikings. But once they get so many Vikings, your Void Rays become less and less good. And, yeah, we do see even the transition now to the High Templar Archives, and I think that's a really good choice for Whiplash here. So Whiplash opening, maybe I didn't quite agree with it, but his follow-up has been very, very solid so far. He's done a lot of damage with these Void Rays. And, taking this hidden Expo, he's around the map with these Void Rays as much as he can. He's doing really good here.
Yeah, and what's really impressive is the fact that he's setting up the infrastructure to get... he's getting now. His 3 robos pumping out Immortals. But what I was saying before is that it's impressive that he's setting the infrastructure to switch to Templar Archives before he's in the position that he needs the Templar, which is really good because then he'll have everything, and he won't get caught in like that in between time where he's incredibly vulnerable.
Yeah, exactly. He's preparing it before it comes. That's really smart. We do see this medevac here for Kyhol at his ramp, or his, I guess, cliff, I should say, and it's just kind of sitting there. We're waiting for it to maybe drop. There it goes.
Yep. And there it is. Now you will be using the cliff, and
push it from the front at the same time. Yep.
Yeah, Whiplash might want to start getting over either an Observer or the Colossi to try and deal with this.
Yeah, Whiplash pulling his whole army back. This could end up biting him in the butt here. Kyhol scans. He's going to see that he can just walk right in there. Whiplash really...
Overreacting.
Overreacting by far. Yeah, all he really needed to send was that one Viking to kill that medevac, and he was fine.
Yeah, but anyway, here we go. Kyle's now wreaking havoc at this 4th base. Whiplash loses the Nexus. He gets supply blocked and lose all these probes and get unsupply blocked. But still, Kyle can just run away now after taking out this base and be in a really good spot.
These Vikings now getting shots on these Colossus, but not doing too much damage to the Colossus.
Yeah, but still, so Whiplash does lose a base. However, in the top right, he's putting up another base.
Yeah, he's just expanding a lot. I think that this is definitely how you want to play this map. Just expand a lot, and he does have that Templar Archives. He's getting that K-Darn Amulet. Storm's already upgraded. Once you get that K-Darn Amulet, you can pretty much expand at will, and there's not much Terran can do about it. And they can never really even attack you. It becomes a very hard situation for Terran.
Yep, and right now, though, Kyle is doing likewise with his double expanding in the bottom left.
Yeah, I'd say Kyhol is at a big advantage here at this point.
Yeah, and he's even about to have +3 weapons upgrade for his infantry. So really good job with that. Whiplash is actually also about to have +3 weapons upgrade. He's researching that.
Yeah, he's feeling like he needs to be aggressive here. This is actually going to go really good for Whiplash.
Oh, wow, yeah, good storms.
Kyhol's unit's really out of position when he attacked that.
Yeah, so Whiplash is doing really well. The Templar is storming really well, and the Colossi count actually stayed surprisingly high during that time, even with the Vikings attacking them.
Yeah, what Kyhol's problem there, and why I said he was out of position, is you really want to engage with the Vikings first to try to chip away at that Colossus count first, and then engage with the rest of your army. He kind of went head on with his army first, and the Vikings were late, so it really did a number on his units. And Kyhol choosing to get an orbital at this bottom left expo, I really don't know if that was quite the best decision, rather than a planetary.
Yeah, but
I guess you can at least lift it off now.
Yeah, though it's probably going to start burning down and die before it can actually lift it off. So Whiplash just shut down 2 bases from Kyhol, but Kyhol is going to float away another orbital command and land directly next to Whiplash's 2 hidden expos.
That is interesting. We do see, like, 2 units just going to work on some... Oh, and that Marauder is so close to killing that Nexus.
Oh, wow.
That one Marauder was chipping away at that Nexus, had it down to 180 health, but it does survive.
That's craziness. And now and Kyle, is he going to run... Okay, the cannon is not attacking stuff, but... Okay, Kyle does realize that there is...
He does know about it, but this is what you can do is Protoss. You just... I don't know about warping in Centuries.
Yeah,
that's probably really bad. You probably just want to warp in Zealots and Zealots and Storms, and you can pretty much make it so they can never attack you. But I guess warping in Centuries okay. It's just he has a medevac there, where you can just lift them off and land in your base anyways.
Look at Kyle's big bunker wall off going on down here.
Yeah.
And he did do a really good drop down here, taking out a lot of the probes here at this base from Whiplash. But still, and okay, Whiplash, is that Archon going to finish and be able to take out the Marauders? That's going to be really close. It might, but here we go. Oh, Whiplash is attacking into these bunkers. But he's actually taking out the bunkers that have units, but Kyle's just going to continue going. But the Mortals are doing so much damage to this base, storming a single Marauder, and, good force fields to actually take away the, oh wait, that's easy to just go right through.
Wow, they snuck through there. But we do see a counterattack here from Kyhol on Whiplash's,
really damaged Nexus.
Killing it yet again here. I think he really needs to just back off after this. But, I mean, there's really nothing Kyhol can do at this point in the game. The game is pretty much over, even though they are even in supply and stuff. Yeah. Whiplash just has these 2 mining bases, and there's really nothing Kyhol can do about it.
Yeah, I mean, he's still trying to, but he does have Ghost Set now, so he will be able to EMP some of those Sentries and Templar. And
yeah, EMP would be huge here.
But he does get good EMPs off on those Templar, but the 2 of them still do have energy. So Kyle's going to, of course, be pulled back, but really the fact that Kyle can't get his bases up is really going to put this game in Whiplash's favor.
Yeah, that's kind of how this map plays out. It gets very good early on for Terran because you can get those 2 early bases, but as long as the Protoss is expanding with you,
yeah,
it's pretty much impossible. Like, I really don't know a way that... I've never seen, like, a Terran really win on that map, to be honest.
Yeah, but I mean, Kyle did do a fairly good job, but just not enough. So really good game. We're going to find out what his next map is going to be.